This is how in America, more than 6.05 million tons of grapes are produced. Most people would probably guess a banana, orange, or apple if asked to name the fruit produced in the world's greatest quantity. Interestingly, around 72 million tons of grapes are produced worldwide each year, and America alone has a production of more than 6.05 million tons, one of the major producers of grapes. That's why, in today's video, we look at how America can produce over 6.05 million tons. How is this possible? What kind of an advantage does the country have? This will stun you. So without further ado, let's get started. America has a wide range of climates and soil conditions ideal for vineyards and grape production. Because of its size and diversity, the United States has a wide variety of climates and soil types that are perfect for growing grapes. Because different grape varieties do better in various climatic and soil conditions, this diversity enables producing a wide range of grape varieties and wine styles. Climate is one of the critical elements determining whether a region is suitable for growing grapes. For proper growth and ripening, grapes need a certain amount of heat, sunlight, and water. The Mediterranean climate, with its mild winters and scorching, dry summers, is what grapes prefer. This kind of climate is ideal for growing grapes in places like California. But it's not just that. pH and soil type are two additional crucial elements that affect grape growth. While grapes can grow in various soil types, healthy grape growth requires well-draining soil. Root rot and other issues can result from heavy or too wet soils. Grapes prefer slightly acidic soil with a pH between 6.0 and 6.5. With a wide variety of climates and soil conditions, the country is able to produce more than 6.5 million grapes annually. They have created a variety of methods and tools, such as trellising systems, irrigation, and pest control that enable them to grow grapes successfully under a wide range of conditions. Vineyards are planted with grapevines and tended to throughout the year. An essential part of grape production in America is the year-round maintenance of vineyards with grapevines. To better understand how this process contributes to the annual output of over 6 million tons of grapes in the United States, we must ask ourselves, what are the various tasks involved in maintaining vineyards? Vineyard maintenance includes a range of tasks, such as pruning, fertilizing, pest control, and watering. To encourage healthy growth and fruit production, grapevines must be pruned to remove any extra growth. Plants can get the nutrients they need to grow by being fertilized. Identification and treatment of any pests or diseases that might be affecting the grapevines are part of pest control. Watering is also important in vineyard maintenance because grapevines can only produce healthy fruit with a steady water supply. And so, how does year-round vineyard care affect the number of grapes produced? Grape growers can preserve the grapevines' health and productivity by routinely tending to the vineyards. This includes managing pests and diseases that might harm the plants, pruning the vines to promote healthy growth, fertilizing the soil to supply the plants with the necessary nutrients, and fertilizing. Grape growers can produce a larger and higher quality crop of grapes by carrying out these tasks consistently throughout the year. Wineries in the United States produce both table grapes and wine grapes. As you might have guessed, the topic of grapes goes hand in hand with the topic of wine. But first of all, what distinguishes table grapes from wine grapes? While wine grapes are used only for making wine, table grapes are a type of grape that is frequently consumed fresh. Wine gets its flavor and structure from the thicker skin and higher tannin content of wine grapes. Both varieties of grapes are grown in the vineyards of many American wineries. The cultivation of table grapes and wine grapes may take place in separate areas or may coexist in the same space. And in the United States alone, about 840,000 acres of grapes are grown. The grapes that wineries produce in their own vineyards are typically processed there. They could either use the grapes to make their own wine or sell some of them to other wine producers or processors. Table grapes may also be sold by wineries directly to customers at farmers' markets or other retail locations. Vineyards use modern technology to increase and improve grape production. The production of grapes in American vineyards has greatly benefited from modern technology, allowing the nation to produce more than 6.05 million tons of grapes annually. So, how is this possible? First, we must ask ourselves which technologies are employed in American wineries. American vineyards employ a wide range of technologies to increase the effectiveness and productivity of grape production. A few of these technologies include precision farming. This method uses GPS and other sensors to collect information on a variety of variables that may affect grape growth and quality, such as soil characteristics, moisture content, and temperature. With the aid of this information, growers can produce accurate maps of the vineyard and make better choices regarding irrigation, fertilization, and pest control. Many vineyards use automated irrigation systems to make sure the grapes get the right amount of water at the right time. Based on information from weather stations, soil moisture sensors, and other sources, these systems can be configured to deliver water. Then there is the application of pesticides and herbicides. Some vineyards have invested in specialized equipment to apply pesticides and herbicides more precisely and strategically. This can lessen the need for chemicals while reducing their adverse environmental effects. Now, you might be wondering, how do these innovations enhance the production of grapes? Well, numerous advantages of using contemporary technology in American vineyards can enhance grape production. For instance, utilizing resources like water and fertilizers more effectively through precision agriculture can result in more productive and economical production. The quality and yield of the grapes can be improved by using automated irrigation systems to make sure the grapes get the right amount of water at the right time. Technologies for applying pesticides and herbicides can help to control weeds and pests more effectively, which can help improve the vineyard's overall health and the quality of the grapes. However, although there are many ways that technology can help enhance grape production, some obstacles must be overcome. For instance, for some vineyards, especially smaller ones, the cost of implementing and maintaining technology can be a significant barrier. Technology dependence can lead to weaknesses like the possibility of equipment breakdown or data loss. Moreover, concerns about the potential effects of technology on the environment and the neighborhood may also exist. For instance, using pesticides and herbicides may be detrimental to the area's ecosystem and the soil's health. Thanks to improvements in productivity and efficiency brought about using modern technology, American vineyards now produce millions of tons of grapes annually. But it's important to weigh technology's advantages and disadvantages carefully and take action to mitigate any potential drawbacks. Or what do you think? Regulations are in place to ensure high production. The United States can produce more than 6.05 million tons of grapes, thanks to regulations set by the American government. So, what rules are in place to guarantee the security and excellence of grapes grown in the US? Regarding the cultivation of grapes, the US Department of Agriculture has established several food safety regulations. These specifications cover the need for appropriate pest management, irrigation, harvesting procedures, and grape storage, and transportation guidelines. The USDA collaborates with state and local authorities to enforce these laws and guarantee that grapes grown in the US meet safety and quality standards. Agricultural and trade regulations significantly influence the production and export of grapes in the US. The USDA collaborates with the US Trade Representative to negotiate trade agreements that permit the export of American grapes to other nations. These agreements frequently contain clauses relating to the requirements and rules that must be followed to export grapes to a specific nation. Moreover, the USDA offers assistance and resources to grape growers and producers so they can comply with these requirements, which can improve the competitiveness of American grapes on the world market. Environmental laws also have an impact on how grapes are grown in the US. The USDA and the Environmental Protection Agency collaborate to establish and enforce regulations governing the use of pesticides and other chemicals in the production of grapes. These rules, which aim to safeguard the environment and the general public's health, can help guarantee that grapes grown in the US are suitable for human consumption. Moreover, depending on the region, different states and municipalities may have their own laws governing how producing grapes affects the environment. Therefore, the rules established by the US government work to guarantee the security, excellence, and environmental sustainability of grapes grown there. These rules also aid in promoting the export of American grapes and boosting the sector's competitiveness in the world market. Evidently, the high grape production in America is due to several factors. Talk about the availability of favorable growing conditions, such as a lengthy growing season and access to irrigation, as well as the application of cutting-edge tools and methods to boost productivity and efficiency. That's it for today. Which other tactic do you believe America uses to enable such high grape production rates? Comment below. Let's engage. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.